and welcome to another episode of Life in Colts Neck. I am Heba Shaaban, your local real estate expert, and today I had the pleasure of meeting Dr. MaryJane Garibay. She's the Superintendent of Colts Neck Schools. She has a lot of stories to share with us. So if you live in Colts Neck, you're planning to move to Colts Neck, you have to watch this interview till the end. Good morning, MaryJane.
Good morning. How are you today?
Good, thank you. So today we want to know what is the job for the superintendent of the Colts Neck Schools.
So the superintendent is an individual that the Board of Education appoints to make sure that the district runs in a thorough and efficient manner. Basically acts like a CEO of a company, is in charge of everything from facilities to instruction to transportation, personnel, everything. Even though I work with many different people who help me to make decisions that are in the best interest of students and staff, at the end of the day, most of the major decisions are on my shoulders. And what we try to do is always make sure that our students are our true north when making those decisions.
Perfect. So what is your day as a superintendent?
Well, one thing I can say is that no 2 days are exactly alike. Sometimes my attention is needed out of district, where I'll attend meetings at the county and the state level representing Colts Neck Township, making sure that we're represented at both the local and state levels. There are times where I'm in the buildings working with teachers and principals on committees. Sometimes I'm evaluating staff. There are times where I'm working with our business administrator on financial issues, or really just working through the business operations of the district. And there are times when I'm working with parents to help them navigate through situations or resolve issues. But my favorite thing to do is really be in the classrooms and be with the students and seeing everything that they're experiencing here in our school system.
Perfect. So what's most people don't know about your job? You.
What some people don't know about my job is that it's 24/7. It's something that we do, all superintendents do every day. There's never a time when we really we unplug really, but it's because we want to make sure that we're always available for not just our community members, but for our Board of Education. So that's something that maybe people don't know. The other thing is that there is a lot of communication pieces of this that I pride myself on a lot of communication and wanting to set the best message and marketing our school district in the best possible way to highlight everything that we do and that we do well. So that's something that people may not know.
Perfect. So what changes do you want to see in Colts Neck Schools?
I think in Colts Neck Schools, one of the major changes I would like to see is improvements to our facilities. We've tried to pass a couple referendums that we weren't able to pass. So that's a really big change for us. I want to see our facilities match the great things that we're doing in the classrooms instructional wise. So that's a really nice change. Another thing I'd like to see is an introduction or bringing back some of those career and technical skills. We start with our innovation lab with a lot of hands-on and minds-on activities and seeing what else we can develop in those areas.
So what has changed a lot over the years, you see?
So I'm in my 24th year in education. I started right out of college, and so much has changed with regard to just the infusion and availability of instructional technology. We here in Colts Neck, we're a one-to-one initiative. We have each child is given their own Chromebook starting in 3rd grade. And so that's a big change because when I taught high school English many years ago, we didn't have that type of resource available to us.
Do you like these changes?
I do like the changes. I think the changes reflect our current society. So I think that we're making education reflective of real life. Where so much is done online, but we still want to value those traditional communication skills. I think that's really what we want to do.
So what is the most memorable experience you had? So you've been here for 24 years.
There's been so many. I think the most memorable experience I've had was being appointed superintendent of Colts Neck schools. I think that it's really something as an educator, as a mom, as a teacher, to be able to step into a position where you are able to make so many changes for children and have such a good influence and driving instruction in how a school district and how children learn, and have a school district partner with its community. I think it's my honor to do that, and that's probably my most memorable. Especially one of the things that was so special for me was being the first female superintendent of Colts Neck Township Schools, and that truly is a responsibility and an honor that I take great privilege in.
So what do you want to tell people that is very important for our schools for them to go and vote?
Sure. Everyone, voting in general is such an important part of our democracy. It really is. And our schools are, as we had with our referendums, voting is such an important part of that. So it's the way that people can definitely voice their opinions is through their votes, support issues that are relevant and important to our shared vision for our school districts and our communities. So it's just such an important part of what our democracy allows us to do. So that's why I always want to encourage our families to vote.
Perfect. And who is your partner in success? Who's helping you to do all this hard work for our schools?
I have an amazing staff. And when I say that, I mean everyone. I have from facilities, custodians, teachers. I have the most amazing and dedicated teachers. I have a phenomenal administrative team that we work so well and collaboratively together that it truly is a team. And I'm very proud of the fact that Colts Neck Township Schools is a community that really strives for greatness in its schools, and it takes a village to do that. We have great partnerships with our families, with our community, and it definitely isn't one person, but I also have a great family support at home too. So I think that it takes a lot, and most of all, a very supportive Board of Education that is vested in takes a lot of time and makes the commitment to continue to improve a wonderful school system that they have.
Thank you very much, MaryJane.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and support your schools. Bye.